As some of you might know, the double shot tank category in World of Tanks Blitz has been one of the most broken and unfair meta of tanks of all times. Think about the Rhino, the VZ55, the 752, all very strong tanks with double shot guns. Some of you might not know this, but this is also my favorite category of vehicles. Not only is it because it's very fun to use and easy to use, it's because it's very good at dealing with everything. So, one of my favorite tanks in this category is actually quite the balanced one. This is the French medium tank, the Project Murat. Diving into the statistics, you can see the turret has decent armor that you can get throw bounces on. The hull is nothing quite impressive 50, but if you angle it just enough, you might get a throw bounce once or twice. The TPM is nothing special at 2600, quite on the lower side, but once you dump that 2.4 second clip reload with 370 damage per shot, you can just hide behind cover very easily and then just deal like 740 into your enemies. It's very easy to use here. The penetration is not bad at 264 AP, and on heat 345. The HE is also pretty damn strong at 60 with an average damage of 430. Accuracy is not the best. You can definitely feel the accuracy being pretty bad in the Project Murat when you play it. 3 seconds of aiming time and 2.81 of dispersion. That's not particularly great considering I am running refined gun. But jumping right back into it, the gun has 9 degrees of gun depression. So that's great. It goes 62 forward, has an average speed of 37, and has a power to weight of 21, so it's pretty mobile. I personally run speed boost, but you can also run first aid kit, which is the safer option, but I like to have speed. So let's jump directly into the gameplay of the Project Murat and show you what it can do. This tank is truly a beast on the battlefield, and it's really one of the most fun tanks to play. It's not the same repetitiveness as the E6, nor is it as strong as something on the medium side like the E50M. But it's honestly just such a fun tank to play. I purposefully grinded this line for so long and endured so much pain just to get this tank. And you know what? Through all the pain so far, it's worth it. Unfortunately, I had to cut out the first game from the games here because we were given a fantastic team that just camped on Castilla. So we would just restart again, alright? We would try to get the games we need. We would try to cook here. So Canyon. Let's hope this is a better game and I can showcase the true power of the Project Murat. Now, they have 2 tier 9s against 2 tier 10s on medium. So gotta love that wargaming. Good job. So now we're gonna rush mid-hill with our 9 degrees of very flexible gun depression and a very solid turret armor. We're gonna try to rush mid-hill. We're gonna try to take it. They don't have any particularly hold downy tanks. The AMX-31 Proto is very easily countered. Plus that tank has like 0 penetration, so I don't think it can even penetrate us. So we're gonna move right about here. We're gonna try to go for some spots. There we go. That's what I expected. Bounces us and we're gonna get 2. So 1, 2, bing bong, just like that. That's 747 taking off that AMX-31 Proto. It just shows how absolutely amazing the Murat is at dealing with these stuff. They over-aggress. You can't do this even in the EVTM. They over-aggress, you just pow and there goes 700 of the health. Now, what do we do here? We have Intel on the E100 over there, but not much else. They have Le Forge 155 over here, but I don't want to deal with that. We do have a teammate over here, and that's the K91. That Force is gonna roll down bottom minute. Oh, we get shot from China, 92E1. Gonna sneak it. Okay, we get. I guess not, but I was about to say we're gonna sneak a shot into the Force, but I guess that's not gonna hit. Anyways, oh, we got tanks everywhere. Okay, we got a 268 right here that we might be able to bonk once and twice. There we go. Look at that. In just 2.4 seconds, we're able to tear that guy into shreds with a 92U1 behind us, so I might as well need to take care of that. So aim in here, that's 1, and we aim again, that's 2. He can shoot me, but as you can see, we have the reserve drag mechanic. This guy's on reload, so I do have to reload on him. I know that's for sure. But yep, there we go. He is a goner. But I'm quite concerned on what to do right now. That Foch is a very scary target. I know he just fired though, so we're gonna sneak one sneaky shell into him, track him for 413. Hopefully we will get some help from our K91 brother over here, but hopefully we do back out just in time. There we go. We keep backing up here. This Foch is gonna tunnel us. Or is he? We got our shells back already. If this K91 is gonna push him, that'd be really nice. But I'm afraid not. That 30 E1 total. Snap? Oh, now I can't finish him in one clip. Oh, that's bad. Oh my god. If that K91 doesn't finish, okay, there. Good. Okay. We survived. We survived. That was a little cringe. Alright? That was a little sketch. But we survived. We're all good. We, you know, okay, yeah, okay, 30 ER1 is dead, so we can now push. The Murat does a job. I had a slight skill issue moment there, aiming at that 31 ER, but I should have just pushed the Foch. I'm stupid. I've played Blitz for like 7 hours today, alright? Anyways, we're gonna lock on this E100 and bonk. So, pretty solid result. We almost did 4K. We didn't really even try that hard, and we still get 4K. It just shows like how amazing the Murat is at just everything. It's good against everything. You can't counter it so easily because it's a double shot, so you will win every trade you have. There we go. We did top on the team. Not terrible of a game. We're gonna claim the little flag here so we can get that church W. We'll go load into a second helping of gameplay. And then I'll post my thoughts on the tank afterwards. Final words. So, there we go. And Ghost Factory. Here we go. What do they have here on their team? Not a very mobile team, I would say. They actually, I take it back. 50B5 being a 121B. But the rest is actually pretty heavy. We have 2 mediums against 1, so against very fair lineup wargaming. Thank you. So, I do care a lot of HE. I should probably switch that out. Oh, that's a great sign. 183 shooting at the start of the game with speed boost and adrenaline on already. Again, like, talk about fair matchmaking. We got 2 tier 10 all-overs and they get 1 decent single shot. Like, talk about fairness. Anyways, we gotta go to the spot. I always go to the gun factory. If you get into a game with me, just blind shot this place, I'm always here. This is like the only spot I go to, no matter what tank I'm in. Well, I'm gonna let my TVP be the one that YOLOs, and I'm just gonna be behind him because I don't want to be the cannon fodder. I don't want to kaboom. So we're gonna. Ooh, they're over there. I'm hearing about a bomb. In a situation like this, I would say the DPM tanks do matter. This tank is really great at just peekaboo and then bonk. Just like this, bonk and bonk. Oh, no second bonk, but we do track him. Now, I was really hoping that would have penned, but nah, I guess RNG had decided otherwise. Well, in just 3 seconds, we'll have our clip back. So as you can see, the DPM is really... Okay, this accuracy is... You can really feel the accuracy again. I'm just gonna let my team push. We're gonna do 270. There we go. I'm gonna push right into here because I already sense this is gonna be a steamroll. So I'm gonna help my AMX M454 Firebird here. The thing about it is when you relocate, you already have your shells back. So it's not even that much of a downside, right? So you get 1 shell into 5A. 2 shells in 5, that's resulting in like a 900 damage clip. Just look at that damage output, man. Like, it's quite crazy how much damage this one can do. We gotta get 1 shell onto him and 1 there. There we go. Very, very simple. Onto the Minotauro. We're gonna see if he's gonna be cleared. Yes, he does. Oh, this 50B might be an issue. We got here 1 HE and then 2. Look at that! Look at that! 900 damage clip into the 50B here. Next, we're gonna drop down bottom because I fear the E4 might be coming. There we go. And what did I say? And he gets touched by the 183. Now that 50B is running away, so I do have this 360 for me to just farm. I'm gonna get one shown to you, ammo rack. No, I can't hit the wrong spot. But as you can see, we just bam bam without any risks at all. We just did like 700 damage on him. Again, you're seeing why double shots are just so much better than single shots. Seeing this? We clear him so far up to 4,000 damage. We might still get 1 or 2 more shows into that 50B before the game ends. There he is. He lets us on fire. That's alright. We're gonna hide behind this building for a second. Now we're gonna re-peek again. 1 and 2. There we go. Nice. 4,884 damage. A very easy farm. So as you can see just how brilliant the Murat is at dealing stuff. Yes, could we have done better in the E50M? I don't think so, honestly. This was a pretty good game to just showcase how good the Murat is. Maybe on that 60 TP we would have farmed a little more. But as you can see, this beauty of a vehicle can just easily take out its opponents very fast. So, have you learned anything from this? Drop a comment below about your favorite double shot tank in World of Tank Splits. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys next time. Bye.